Hey, welcome back everybody. You're listening to Ultimate Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host, as always, it's Paul Motley here. And today we want to talk about maximizing and trying to squeeze out every little bit of success you can in your affiliate marketing journey, right? So I'm going to focus specifically on bridge pages, right? So if you're not sure what a bridge page is, then go back over some of the episodes, but I'll give you a really brief one. And effectively, if you've got an affiliate link, now normally people would say, oh, just send traffic to the affiliate link and you can go buy an island next week. That's not how it all works. So what you're going to need to do is try and warm up the traffic first, but also build your email list up at the same time. So what we do is we use what we call a bridge page. Now the bridge page may have a video on it. It may have some text. It may have some sort of offer that you're going to allow people to get if they opt in, which then gives you their email address. And from that page, ideally, you want to then go to what we call a thank you page, where you can thank them for opting in, letting them know that the freebie is coming out to them by email, then push them onto the affiliate link itself. Now, a lot of people actually miss this thank you page out, but I think it's kind of crazy, and I think people are missing out on a great extra step to getting themselves more income, because on that page you could also put a few offers on there if you want to, or you could basically, you're warming them up even more towards the offer or the ultimate offer. But let's focus on the bridge page. So if you get 100 people go to your bridge page and 100 people put their email address, your opt-in rate is 100%. Now, if only 50 of those, your opt-in rate is now 50%, okay? And so it goes on. So 40 people, that's 40%, 30 people, that's 30%, and so on. Now, the average kind of like opt-in page that you're going to get probably between 30 and 40 opt-in rate, okay? That's 30 to 40 people out of 100 that go to that bridge page is going to opt in. So how do we increase that? Because ultimately, the more people that opt in, they're going to end up seeing the offer, right? So you want more people going from the bridge page to the affiliate link itself. So you want more people on the bridge page, more people to opt in to see a thank you page, and more people to then go off and get the offer that you're actually doing. So one of the best ways that I've seen people do this, and it works terrifically well, is to put what we call social proof on it. Now, some pages you might have been to on the internet, you may see these things and you think, what the heck is it? A little box might appear on the bottom left-hand side saying, oh, somebody from Cleveland or whatever just opted in or just got their free PDF or whatever the lead magnet is. It pops up real quick and then disappears again. Okay, and now that is a social proof app. And there's a few different ones that you can get. There's one called Use Proof. And one of my favorites at the moment is from Magic Market, or Marketer Magic, should I say, because Marketer Magic has a suite of different programs in there, and that is one of the options that you can get. Now, I've done split tests on this, so when we're going to say a split test means I have an exact replica of the bridge page, and then I have another replica of the bridge page, right? So I've got two bridge pages. They're identical, apart from one of them has this little social proof app on it, and my software splits the traffic equally when people come in. Okay, so if there's 100 visitors, click the URL to go to my bridge page, 50% will go to one and 50% will go to the other. And what I found is that there is a natural increase in opt-ins if people see the social proof app. So of course, that makes sense, especially if you're using paid traffic, because then your cost per lead comes down because you are getting a higher opt-in rate. Does that make sense? I hope it does anyway. Another thing that I see people doing is you could also add little timers on there as well. That's another thing to add. So you could say this, this offer is only available for the next 3 hours or the next 10 minutes or the next whatever time it is, and add a little countdown timer. Now, some softwares allow you to have this on there. There's something else out there called deadline funnels, which allow you to put it inside of your page. And in fact, you can even put these sort of like countdown timers in your emails as well. So if you're sending out emails, then that creates a little bit of urgency and hopefully should help with the the opt-in rates as well. So what else can we do? Well, another thing we could do is we could add live chat. Been talking to someone about this last couple of days, actually. I've been thinking about doing it myself. If people go there and they've just got like one or two very specific questions and they see a live chat option, there's a chance that they might go ahead and click that, because it could be the thing that is stopping them from making a purchase. So if you're there and you have the ability and someone clicks on it and a question pops up. Now, these sort of like live chat apps sometimes can have notifications on your phone as well, so you don't have to sit by the computer screen all the time. But it would be so cool to be able to just answer a question really simply and then let them go on the merry way, hopefully towards that purchase. So that's just a couple of things that you can do to actually increase the conversion rates on your bridge pages, right? What else can you do? Well, sometimes people will do split tests between different headlines or different button colors for like submitting their email, or even changing out whether it be a video or an image as far as like the main placeholder goes, which is showing the person who's landed on the page the information. So there's a bunch of different things that you can do. And what you should always strive to do is try and increase each time, right? So just because you've got A and B doesn't mean that you're constantly going to recreate A to beat B. You know, sometimes B might outperform A, okay? So then you can delete the A and then your B effect. Oh gosh, this is so confusing, right? Your B then becomes your control. Now, I read about this a long time ago to do with AdWords. A guy called Perry Marshall brought out a book called, I think it was like Ultimate AdWords Guide or something like that. And he was talking about how he split test on ads using this method. And it was incredible when he actually showed it. He says, right, you're always trying to beat your best performing ad, and you always use that one. And if that one gets outperformed, then you change it. And you're always trying to increase. Because ultimately, you can't do any better than 100%. But it's very rare that anyone's going to get 100%. So the higher up you can get it, the better it is. Because if you're using paid ads, and let's say you spend $1 to get a visitor, and only 50% of people that are coming in are actually opting in, that's going to cost you $2 per lead. Now, a lot of people think, $2 a lead, that sounds expensive. But what if your affiliate product gives you $1,000 commission? That's not bad, because you would have to have 500 people before you saw a purchase to actually wipe its face. So that's pretty good odds in my book. So I think that's a good way of looking at it. So you try and decrease your cost per lead if you're using paid ads, but all the time you're trying to increase your opt-in rate on your bridge pages. So try and focus on that when you're actually doing this affiliate marketing game, is try and focus on increasing your opt-in rates on your bridge pages, because everything else down the line will be affected by it in a positive way if you can get that to increase. Anyway, it's going to be a short one tonight. It's Saturday, Sunday tomorrow, then we get to start a whole new week again. Got a bunch of people coming up. So if it's your first time listening, there is a lot of podcasts to go through. We're in our 90s now. I do these every day. So please go back and check the other ones, hit the subscribe button. And of course, go into the show notes and get your free stuff from me as well. So there is some free stuff right at the bottom of the show notes. So the Ultimate Affiliate Toolbox, go in there, grab your free stuff, and I'll sleep better at night knowing you're happy. Anyway, that's it for me tonight, and I look forward to speaking to you all tomorrow.